All right, fight fans, friends to the room, joining us now, fresh off of his stoppage victory, two-time two-division world champion, our guy Shakur Stevenson.
What's up, champ?
What's good? What's good? What's good?
Challenge.
Thanks for joining us. First off, congrats. Brilliant performance. Also setting a record, over 10,000 in attendance in a boxing event at the Prudential. So I remember once upon a time, Shakur, there were other fighters that were quote unquote more popular, kept saying, yeah, Shakur is skilled, but he's not knocking anybody out, or Shakur doesn't sell, he doesn't draw a crowd. It seems like that's changing and people are coming out for the boy. Have you sensed that?
For sure. I'm a superstar. I'm feeling like a superstar. And I'm performing like a superstar. So everything going my way. I just gotta stay focused.
Yeah. Now, real quick, I have one question because about no lie, at least 5 people DM me about this. 5 Puerto Ricans hit me about this. They're like, why did Shakur come out with the Puerto Rican flag this time? Because they were so happy that you brought out the flag your last fight. Why didn't you pull it out this time?
My apologies to all my Puerto Rican fans. I definitely want to make sure that I do it every other fight that I got coming up. Thanks.
Got it.
Oh, that's cool, bro. Listen, I want to get right down to it. Right after your fight, that domination that you had over Yoshino, you was like, you got the better of Devin all the time now in sparring back in the day. So that means you never had a bad day against Devin. Even Floyd had bad days in sparring.
Hey, so look, I'm not saying that I ain't never have a bad day like with him. I'm not saying that. I'm saying like as far as like overall, throughout our sparring sessions, I felt like I was the person who majority got the better of the sparring sessions. But I'm not saying like he ain't never have a good day. He had a good day before.
Right. Okay.
Sure. Now, after this fight, obviously people heard what you said about wanting to get it on with him, but he obviously has a big fight against Lomachenko. Now, are you willing to wait for the winner of that, or do you want to stay busy in between and maybe meet Devin later on in the year?
I mean, all them dudes could get it. It's not just specifically for those. It's
right.
Me versus everybody. I look at it like that. I see it as me versus everybody. And whichever one of them dudes want to step up to the plate, I'm ready.
All right, so when you say you versus...
It ain't just specifically him. It's all of them.
Right. When you say all of them, who are you talking about? You only talking about the guys at the top, the very top, or you don't mind anybody on a 10, meaning the Isaac Cruz, if he ever says yes, or Frank Martin, any of these guys, or Hughes and guys like that? Or you only want the top 3 guys?
Anybody could get it. I think I'm the best fighter in the division.
Right.
I know I'm the best fighter in the division, and anybody can get it. I mean, Frank Martin, any of them dudes, any one of them dudes want to step up to the plate, I'm ready. Whenever they want to say they want to fight me, I'm ready to fight.
Okay.
Now, what if you had the opportunity to pick them in your order, top 3, next 3 guys, but you get to pick when you fight them and who?
I say we just get a bag, put their names in a plastic bag, and that's how confident I am. You could put every name in a plastic bag and pull them out.
Yeah,
and I'm gonna come out victorious versus all of them.
That's not a bad idea. Maybe put Ryan, put Loma, Tank, Devin, and shake it up, huh?
For sure.
I like that. Hey, listen, Shakur, I want to ask you something. I recently watched an interview with my guy Charlotte on the Breakfast Club. Great interview, and I noticed that when he talked about taking L's. Look, obviously, I know how much you hate losing. Everybody saw you in the Olympics. Like, that is devastating to you. So you don't plan on ever losing. And when they mentioned Canelo, you was like, oh, he Mexican. I remember when you was on our show like 4 or 5 years ago, you were a big Canelo fan. Like, he was your favorite fight at the time. I remember you saying it, like, Canelo's one of my top guys. Has that changed a little bit since his loss, or how has the dynamic changed, or how you feel about Canelo as a fighter?
I wasn't dissing Canelo. I was just speaking like facts.
Right.
Like, I was just talking facts on the situation where Canelo could lose, and it's not as big of a deal as it is. Nah, I'm still a Canelo fan.
Okay.
Do I got him in my top? I got him in my top 2 to 3.
Oh, okay, you still do. Okay, so he's still up there for you. Got you.
Yeah, for sure. I think he's a beast. He's a killer. Well, he just went against a tough dude in Bivol. I don't take nothing away from him by losing to that dude. He's a lot bigger than Canelo, so
Right.
That was bound to happen.
Gotcha.
You know, you just fought somebody who is in the top 10. He's actually rated number 9 still. But I'm sure that's not the guy you wanted to fight. Do you get frustrated that you're that name that people don't call out?
Now, I don't get frustrated because I know once I become a big superstar, they all going to be in line waiting to fight because they're going to want the payday.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't look at it that way. But the dude that I fought, I feel like I made him look that way. I don't think he was as bad as he looked that night.
Right.
He just went against a great fighter that night.
Yeah, I agree with that, Shakur. And I noticed, look, right now your knockout percentage ratio is at 50%. And is it a conscious decision of yours to wanting to stay in the pocket, sit on your punches a little bit more, and actually stop these guys? Is that like on your agenda? Are you training for that?
Yeah, I am, but I don't want these elite level fighters to get it confused. I can still box and move. I can do whatever I want in the ring. So
right.
When I gotta do what I gotta do when the time is right, I'm gonna do that too. So
Depending
I don't want
on
these
who you
other
fight.
fighters to get it confused and think that I'm gonna just be right in front of them, or
Right.
I may switch it up with them. So don't let them think. I mean, they can think whatever they want.
No, let them stay.
Exactly.
That's what I was about to say. Let them stay confused. Let them think that.
Yeah. Truth be told, but I'm just saying I can fight any style. Like I've been boxing so long, I can do anything that I want to do in the ring. So if I wanted to box and move, I can box and move. If I want to stand there, beat you up, I can stand there, beat you up. And I don't trade. I don't do the trading punches, but I stand there and beat you up.
Yeah, we noticed that. You do whatever you want to do in the ring. Who was the hardest puncher you ever fought?
Valdez.
What?
Valdez.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Valdez strong. He got real good power for his size.
Right.
Yeah, look, you're obviously making money, Shakur. Now you're living a good life, right? What's motivating you? I mean, is it legacy? Like how far? First off, I want to know how heavy do you think you can go? Because every time I see you, you look bigger, stockier, and you're not a short lightweight. So do you think you could eventually go as far as junior middleweight maybe one day?
Nah, I see me going to like 147. 147 is like the weight that I want to, or maybe 54 for the right fight. Honestly, I feel like my skill carries. Like I done sparred with dudes that's way bigger than me.
Right.
I look at it like this: you put me in the ring with anybody on any given day,
Right.
I can beat anybody.
And when I say that, I mean towards the end of your career, like maybe, when you're on your way out, maybe you want to go one more weight class, but you do want to win titles in all those weight classes. What, if you were to fight Devin and get the opportunity, if he beats Lomachenko, he has all the belts, right? 135. If you become undisputed, would you say to yourself, all right, I'm done in this division, now I want 140?
No, because it's still
a lot of other
more
names.
people at the division. It's
Wow.
still bigger names there.
Right.
So no,
Big
I
money
wouldn't
fights.
do that. But after I clear out the whole division, then I go to 140.
Right. I mean,
Yeah.
because there's a big fight with Tank. Obviously, even Ryan is a big fight. So there are big money fights outside of the belts. Do you think Devin beats Lomachenko, Shakur?
I think he smoked Lomachenko.
Wow.
I think Lomachenko too small. Too small.
So
And
are
when
you
I say
basing this?
old-
I know what you're saying, but are you basing it on his last performance against Ortiz? You didn't like the way Loma looked against Ortiz?
Yeah, I didn't like the way he looked against Ortiz. Plus, I just know, I seen him in the gym probably like 2-3 weeks ago, and he just looked like a 126 pounder. Like, he don't look like a 135 pounder. And I just think with Dev too long, tall, and rangy for him, and Dev gonna outbox him and smoke him bad.
Okay, Ak just mentioned Keyshawn Davis. They went back and forth, a little while ago, and Keyshawn seems like he's ready. He's very, very confident. Do you think he's ready to be matched up with any of those guys at the top of the 135-pound division as well?
Yeah, I think Keyshawn smoked a lot of them dudes. I think Jermaine Ortiz, he'll probably stop him. I think Keyshawn ready.
Okay. So how long before we see you back in the ring? Because I know you probably get anxious to get back in there.
I'm ready to go next week if I had the opportunity.
Right.
But probably in the next 3-4 months.
Shakur,
Okay.
who would you think would be the harder fight for you out of Tank and Devin Haney?
I don't know. It's hard to say.
Oh, they're around equal.
It's two different styles, and
I know, but what style would you say you would have to be? I know you're gonna prepare for everybody, but if you had to lean towards somebody that would be a little bit more difficult, who would it be?
I think with Devin, you gotta make sure you come in the best shape as possible, because he's gonna come in great shape. I think with Tank, he got the big punch, so I don't know. I can't give you an answer on this one, but
right.
I can't wait to fight both of them.
What's your favorite style to fight that showcases all of your skills?
Power punches.
Got you.
Dudes that load up on big shots. I love them.
All right, listen, we can't wait to see you in the ring again. Thanks for taking the time as always, Shaq. Take it easy.
Appreciate you.
All right, brother. Be safe. Drive safe.
Introducing the new DAZN Boxing Show podcast. No matter the time or the place, getting your boxing content has become easier than ever. Tune in as we give you exclusive insights, predictions, fight night recaps, and more alongside the biggest names in the game. All for free. Available globally every Thursday across all audio streaming platforms and with new episodes dropping weekly to give you the latest news. Just type in the DAZN Boxing Show podcast, listen in, and enjoy.